My name is Ann Olhoff, and I'm the founder of Healing Your Anxious Addicted Mind. And I'm going live now on my Facebook video, so when that connects, I will say it again. Hello, this is Ann Olhoff coming on live in Healing Your Anxious Addicted Mind. Got my bath, my salt bath, my music playing high for a minute there. Before I came on, I actually took some time to settle into the routine today, to really be clear when I came on. I even did a reading for the group as a whole. I put my wooden earrings on. I don't wear wooden earrings very often, but they have, my friend Thomas Fries made them. Had a beautiful design that I've always loved, but you just have to be in the mood to wear some things. Now let's see. I am going to do a reading for the whole group. Sometimes I forget to do that. And I don't want to forget to do that. I drew a card out of the spiritualist cards that I have. And Saints and Spiritualists. And who I drew, got the light shining on him, is Plato. And he was a student, I think, of Socrates. And look at the gold laurel that he is wearing around his head. What a beautiful being he is. He was a great teacher. And that's what I try to do. I try to teach myself and anyone else who's willing to learn something new every day. The mystic of higher minds. Emotionally, Plato, call him Pluto. Plato advances self-awareness of the heart's innate goodness and in experiencing deep love through partnerships, family, and romantic connections. He raises the heart's vibration, eliminating deep-seated fears, and enhances the ability to manifest our true desires into reality. And I think that's amazing. Now, he has a saying at the bottom of this. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Now, I'm going to read that again, because isn't that so true? We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Plato. So I think that's an amazing saying, right? Amazing, amazing. Hello, Dory Confer. I love seeing you here. Thank you, Alexa, right? Thank you, Alexa, for bringing you two on time. Hello, my friend. Dory, Arizona, oh my gosh. Well, I bet it's a lot warmer out there already, even though we're having a beautiful sunshiny day in Ohio. I'm going to flip back to my stream. You know I'm going to start with you, Dory. Now, I wrote on the what this was about, the introduction, and I want to tell you ladies something, that the other day I was with a spiritual teacher, and she looked at me and she said, do you know, Ann, that you can look at a person's face and you can see the lifetime of stress on their face. And just by looking at the person without even speaking to them, you can get a true idea of how they've lived their life. Do they have frown lines? Are they angry looking? Are they happy? Now, I guess this is really important for me to bring to you because my phone is ringing. And Melvin knows I'm doing the readings. And of course, it's a spam call. So I am going to put them off this phone so we can hear. But I really had to think about that, Evie and Dory, a minute. Wow, what do I see when I look in my face? What do I really see? Am I happy? Am I living my best life? And am I carrying a lot of stuff inside that shows on my face that I don't need? And I really have went through another renewed letting go. You know, that it doesn't matter. Because I've been having things happen to me at work in the new job. And I'll just give you a little story here. This young woman, 20s, I waited at the side desk for her. She was just animatedly, angrily talking to the charge nurse, just and she knew I was waiting on her to give the last person report on her, but she didn't hurry. She had to tell her whole angry story, and then she just charged up the hall, which I wasn't too far behind her. And then she went in the room and plunked on the couch and said, "Oh, there you are." I'm telling you, I had some trouble with that. You know, after you've worked 12 hours and put up with so much, right? Bull bullshit, BS. And there she sat, the last person. I thought, I could choose to be really aggravated, which I was a little bit, it showed. But then I kind of set her straight. I said, I'm 57 years old. I've done this 36 years. And I hope when you're 57 years old, you can come up the hall just right behind you, even though you did fly up the hall. And I just let it go and went on to report. And her eyes got wide. She thought I might even say something more in front of the patient. And I knew he couldn't hear that well. He was Czechoslovakian, so there's a language barrier. And I knew he wouldn't really quite get it, And it was just, sometimes you have to vent. And I don't have too many people to tell the story to. But I did tell Melvin Lee about it. And he's like, I don't know how you just didn't tell her to go F herself. And I'm like, no, Melvin, you have to be professional right to the end. But there's my story for the week of, boy, people can get under your skin. Now, Dory, let's do your animal, Dory. Get to connect with your energy. I love your picture. The one you posted, I'm 57, you're 50 picture. I love it. I love it. I have to tell you that. I love your eyes the most, I think. It's the sparkle. That is your lifeline to life, the sparkle in your eyes. I have to tell you this story. Never let it go out. Never. Whale. Now, can't make this stuff up. Inspiration is in parentheses. Blessings of spirit are coming. Creative inspiration surrounds you. Act upon it. Dive deep and sing forth with your creativity. And I can see you creating anything with beautiful music playing while you're doing it. So know that even animal came through for you today. And I don't know, Melissa, have you ever listened to the whales sing underneath the water? They make that on YouTube. So you're being guided to create even greater with the help of the whale. Now, I think I'm going to dive right into angel readings today. See the number I see for you, Dory. Now I asked them if Spirit could put something in my hand for you, Dory, what would it be? And they put the pen in my hand. So this is creative writing. And I don't know if you journal or mildly write stories, short stories, but they're telling me even to tell you to write short stories about things in your life, things that you used to tell your children, the stories you used to tell your children to put them to bed, even if they're kind of like fairy tale a little bit, that this would be interesting to this forthcoming generation and also for the little princess to have a little book that Grandma wrote. Ooh. How amazing, right? Let's see your number. Now, I don't see this number often, and it's 10. So it's like I'm to take the top card, which is 0, off the deck, and then shuffle till it feels good, right? You're getting 2 angel readings, because 0 means don't move, right? And let's draw the 10th card once it feels good. Look at this, right? Prosperity, Archangel, Ariel. And I love the cornucopia. This isn't just a little prosperity. And maybe this could be through your writing. And look at this, all is well. Don't we all need reminded of that at times? Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. The golden energy seems to bounce forward for you a lot. Look at that. In money, in energy, both these angels are in gold. So I'm being inspired. I only have one stone that's kind of threaded through with yellow-green to send you energy to your heart, to know what to create. You took every bit of that, and I'm thankful for that. Now, let's do another angel. I'm just on an angel kick today. You'll have to bear with me. And I'm going to do the same thing, just when I'm done shuffling though, I was told to draw off the top and then the 10th card. I get too many stones around me, I can't do the cards. This is the 10th one. Ariel comes through again. Look at her coming through for you, this time in gold and pink energy. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create a self-fulfilling prophecy. I think we would all do well to remember that. Oh, look at this, Major Tarot, the Emperor. Look at the majesty of that card, the Emperor. Archangel Uriel, and he is the angel associated with sun, sunlight, golden energy. Again, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Now, if I know anybody who can take charge of a situation and has ambitious plans, that would be my beautiful friend, Dory. So I think the angel cards really came through for you. Let's do a saint and a mystic card for you. Let's see. I'm only to draw the 10th card on this one. Okay? So here we go. Look at this. Look at the gold energy around this beautiful spiritual being. Have you ever heard of him? He's Edgar Cayce. Messages. So messages are going to be coming at you through spirit. And he is a guy that could heal people of anything through dreaming. He laid there on the couch and dreamed, and he knew how to heal people. And I remember reading in one of his older books about a woman who had scleroderma. And this is before I even met you, he had a whole thing in this book of how this woman could heal herself. There was oil within this remedy, but it was beautiful. So I think that's why I'm being called to remember that. And, some of the books in the library has them. And they go through some of his prophecies, his readings, his healings of people. And it was pretty thick. I know that his center is in Virginia Beach. If you really wanted to go in depth and talk with people there about that specific healing that he did, that maybe people in Virginia Beach would even know more. But wow, I'm going to give you the number is 23. So I think that is very significant for you. Edgar Cayce was the most documented psychic of the 20th century, able to pass spiritual messages to sitters from a trance-like state of awareness, which kind of was like dreaming. He gave over 2,500 soul readings between 1923 and 1945, which were documented and are still available to read today. Wow. Emotionally, he can illuminate areas within the body to encourage medical care and comfort, uncover buried subconscious memories to facilitate healing, and help you connect to your angelic guides and loved ones in the spiritual realm. So Edgar blends closely with psychics, healers, scientists, students, teachers, artists, and especially those who work in or have affinity with lucid dreams and sleep research. Dreams are today's answers to tomorrow's questions, Edgar Cayce. And he truly lived and believed that. And what a gift he had. I don't know, if there's not many people coming on, I can do the, yes. No, he was an amazing person, Dory. I can't even tell you. I've been guided to buy tapes of his, to really go to the library. And he had one where he had most of his case studies in this book at the library. And like I told you, I had a friend who had scleroderma, and I was trying to talk to her even before I met you about his treatment of this. Wow. Hi, Suzanne. I'm glad to see you. I always want to acknowledge people when they come on. And yes, I'm going to do, there's only, I think, 3 of you on, so I am going to go ahead, Dory, and do the golden wisdom cards for you. They're so beautiful. In fact, I even put them up to advertise my reading. So let's do the 10th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now look at this one, Dory. You always pull the golden energy towards you. You know, I think it's why it's so great that you moved where the sun is. And I'll send this to you, the Golden Path Wisdom. And I think that you've drawn this card before, and there is an exercise with this card that draws gold light to you. So you're really needing the golden energy. I encourage you to wear gold jewelry. You do spend time in the sun. Don't overdo it, but some time in the sun is always good for you. And they're still asking you to take vitamin D. Isn't that the craziest thing? I know you're exposed to a lot of sun. And they say you don't need a lot, but 1 capsule a day, 1,000 units a day, would really help your body. And that's the craziest thing to know. I'm sorry. But that is what Spirit told me today. I think you got a beautiful message with Edgar Casey. So he has always fascinated me. Someone that can heal people through dreams. I think that's amazing. You know it? So I'm going to move on to whoever came in next then. Evie Flag. Hi, Martha. Hi, Suzanne. Boy, more people coming on, so I'm going to keep going. Evie Flag, I'm going to work with you next. You know, the wind is blowing here, Evie. And I don't know why. There's something with the wind energy that is really... Oh, I knocked over the microphone. The wind energy that's really speaking to me with you. I want you to... really spend some time in the wind. So isn't that the craziest thing to know? That you need to spend some energy just being your hair whipped up a little bit, just to kind of blow everything out that's kind of stuck within your physical body. Just you standing in natural wind at the ocean. They're showing me when you can go to the ocean and do this. Maybe not in a storm so much, but when the wind is really picked up, that somehow that just like blows the cobwebs out of you, Evie. And that's crazy. But you're in Arizona now, so I don't know, do they have wind in Arizona? If not, I know California's not far from Arizona. Take a weekend trip and go and just stand at the ocean and let the wind just blow through and feel the energy of just releasing so much stuff that's no longer needed. So that was the big message in Spirit that came through you, because the wind just howled here. And I thought, wow, this is for Evie, because I'm moving on. I'm just going to do your animal reading, Evie. Martin, this is a change of fortune, is in parentheses. This is a time of good luck or change in your fortune. Peaceful living energies are building. Moves will be positive. So, Martin, I think that's a little purple bird. Spend some time with the martin, the colors. Because whenever animals call out to you, it's just to really spend some time in their energy. Now I'm going on to the angel cards for you. Let's see your number. 9 is like a completion of the life cycle. So you have completed one cycle in your life and you're kind of moving on to the next, is what it's saying. So 9 is an important number. Is it 9 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock at night? So 9 weeks, 9 days, 9 hours. See the number 9. How many different ways can you see it? I'm giving you that homework assignment too. Okay, here's Archangel Uriel coming through again for you. Came through for Dory in a different set of cards. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So he's lighting the lamp on your decision making. Know that anytime you call on his name, it would be a good idea to light a candle whenever you're making a decision, because look at the flame. He's using fire energy, right? So you do it also. I love fire energy when making kind of decisions. So I'm going to keep going, right? Still using the number 9 in the angel cards. Six of Ariel. Look at the beautiful light and rainbow around this being. Rainbow's also very healing for you. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Gratitude draws to us more of what we want. So always each morning a prayer of gratitude. for the breath we draw, the home we live in. Ah. Now I wanted to draw the next card right after. And look at that. Look at the storm energy. I was guided just to pick up the next energy. The clouds, the wind. Look at the fierceness of the horse in the sky, right? Pegasus. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. 7 of Gabriel. So I don't know why, but the wind and the storm energy a bit will ramp up this in you. And I already kind of felt this energy. So you can't make this stuff up in spirit. You really can't. I'm going to go on to the Saints and the Mystics card. Now you drew a saint. I know we've already passed Valentine's Day. But this is Saint Valentine, divine love. And I think this goes beyond deeper romanticized love. This is deeper than even romantic love. This is love from above, love from the spiritual realm. Look at the gold energy around his head. There was a story with Saint Valentine that he was healing the prisoners. He was a natural healer, and the Romans weren't very happy with him for doing that, so they killed him. So he walked in the power of who he was. He helped people in prison, and it ended up with him losing his own life. But isn't that divine love, when you're willing to help another person, even if it causes your death? And look at the flowers. So flower energy, very good for you. I always buy flowers each week and have them in my home. Now, we are going on, Evie, to the Golden Wisdom cards. Spontaneous and intuitive creation. Now look at the dragon energy and the storm within that card. It's a fierce card. And it almost has like the storm-like energy. I really feel like your physical and mental body really needs fierce energy, fierce wind to kind of really shake it up out of the, what you would call doldrums. Okay? So let's read a little bit about that. Especially the, I'm going to send Dory the other cards. The Golden Wisdom Path card. And I'll lay yours aside so we get I'll send you this card too. I'll just read you the affirmation. So you have drawn this card today to remind you that the life force within you is the most creative force on earth. So think about that. Affirmation. I am one with the universe. I am one with the power of creation. I spontaneously and intuitively create what my heart desires. My thoughts and actions are in alignment with my soul. And you know, I know sometimes I have trouble with the thoughts being aligned. You know, we all kind of zing out there every once in a while and do the negative thinking or negative self-talk. And it's just an encouragement to stay on track, Evie. I hope that that really spoke to you, Evie. You know, the card reading. There was just a certain energy with that. And it is so good to see you. Hi, Jen Wetland. Oh, well, good. Because you need to be home. You do. It's just, if you're landlocked, I think that energy kind of binds you up. So it's good that you're going home. You know it? Wow. Now, I don't want to miss anyone. So I think Suzanne Balakowski is Chowski, I think, is next. And it is so good to see you too. So let's go. I want to connect with your energy. More people from Marietta are coming. I guess that's what I want to tell Suzanne. Other nurses are coming to my home possibly this Saturday or next. So, you know, the work that I did there, the year I was there, I did send positivity all around me. And now people are coming, even that far away. And I guess that's what I'm to tell you. That to really help you, Suzanne, I need to spend some time with you in your person, Reiki, love, cards, the whole deal. An hour can shift your persona so much. Now, I can't make this up. I asked Spirit to lay something in my hand for you. And what they laid in my hand was a purple rose. I don't know what the purple rose means. I hope that you do. Someone in Spirit loves the color purple, and they're sending you a purple flower. And I think that to have purple roses in your home, the light lavender kind, would be very good energy for your body and spirit. Now, you can't make this stuff up. I'm just asking Spirit. I have a gift with that. Lay in my hand what the person needs to see. So, I don't know if I did it with you, Evie, and I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you should be consistent, but I do my best. Now, your animal reading is dingo. D-I-N-G-O. Relentless is in parentheses. Be relentless in order to succeed. Persistence will often win out over talent. Do not be overly cautious once a decision is made. So dingo, they're pretty persistent animals in getting what they need to eat and live. So, wow. I've never drawn that, ever, for anyone. So very important for you to spend energy with pictures of dingoes. I mean, I think they're kind of a small African dog. Kind of like the hyena, but maybe kinder. Shut up, Anne. Okay. So I'm knocking over malachite green energy. So I know that I'm to send this energy. Okay. Okay. To your heart. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now at the hour of our death. Amen. So I don't know. There's a person coming on in the chat, and I don't know if the first time on Twitch that someone's ever did this. And I don't know. Things come up new all the time, but they're really not a spiritual person. So I guess I'll have to look at that on stream and see what I can do with that. Blow that energy away, right? It's simple as now. 7. 7 comes through very strongly for you, Suzanne. So is it the 7 in the morning, 7 at night, 7 days from now? I don't know why the nighttime flags a little higher, 7 at night. So there's something you're to do at 7 each night to kind of ground and center yourself. And it could be listening to beautiful music that you love. There's just something that you will know. And it will help you just ground, come back to earth a little bit after working all day, and really be able to do a little self-care. Self-care is a very important topic for you. So Jade Mountain. Now I don't draw this very often, but look at the beauty of this figure and the nature. And the nature in this picture, the water, everything always calls to me. So let's see what the message truly is in Jade Mountain. Sometimes I have trouble finding things. Something magical soon occurs and you feel like celebrating. So isn't that good news, right? This gives you time to stop and reflect on all that you have accomplished. Affirmation. I celebrate life. I appreciate each moment. I am grateful for this sacred life and for each breath. The eternal flame of love glows forever within me. And I know that you've had some losses, but keep loving life. Keep appreciating life and watch it shift around you to more positivity. I think this is truly a message in spirit for you, and I will send you the whole thing, okay, the picture. And I appreciate you so much for coming on today. Now let's do some angel cards for you. We're still going to use 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Claircognizance. Archangel Uriel. He is really showing up big time in the cards. And look at the gold light. The top of the mountain, right? Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you, for they are answered prayers. Look at the rainbow. There is beauty in life, even when there is great pain. And I just keep thinking over and over, Suzanne, this is the message for you today. So let's see what we can do. I'm to draw 2 angels in this deck. And it's like 7 and 8. So let's see what 7 is. Page of Michael. Look at that. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. You know, we all make changes in our life at any time. King of Ariel. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful card. Don't draw king cards very often. Successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. So, I think these are all very good cards for you, Suzanne. So let's draw in the Saints and Mystics. Beyond Fortune, ceremony. And there again, I think it's a celebration again. But this woman definitely uses the moon energy. So just as important as the sun is to you, the moon is to you. So spend some energy in the full moon this month, okay? That's what I'm asking. And call forth her fierce energy to help you. Whoa. Beyond Fortune. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful card. I hope that this really helps you, Suzanne. Yeah, it is awesome. I think so too. And I think Martha's here. I don't want to forget anyone. I love your comments so much, Dory. Wow. Jen Wentland, but I thought I saw Martha Ashcraft. Like I said, I just so don't want to forget anyone. Yeah, Martha is in there. So Martha and Jen. Still have 2 more to go. So here we go. Let's go. I'm going back to my stream contact. Now let's see. Martha, we're going to start with the animals. Now this is the strangest thing, Martha, and you can't make this up. What I see when I looked in spirit for you and I asked him to lay it in the hand, you know the leather that had the little jingle bells on it? Like at Christmas, and you can hold the leather and just the whole row of bells chime. That's kind of what Spirit is showing me, that the bells are chiming in Spirit. And I just think that you've had many people pass over in Spirit and know that it's light and bright and the bells are ringing up there. And they are having a party. Wow. So, you know, that's what I think of. I think of jingle bells, Christmas, beautiful parties. And that is my message for you, that all is well in heaven above, okay? You can't make this stuff up. I think I want to cry, Martha. That one really choked me up. It really got me. You know how much I love you, Martha. I love you. Let me draw your animal. Meadow lark. Now here it goes. Cheerful journey. You can't make this up, and isn't a meadowlark beautiful? Find joy within yourself rather than outside of you. Every event is part of a greater journey. Find joy in the seeking and in the journey. I'm just so choked up already reading for you, Martha. Oh my gosh. Let's see your number. They showed me 5. I didn't even have to close my eyes. When you're that strongly connected in spirit, is it 5 o'clock in the morning? Is it 5 o'clock in the evening? 5 days from now, what could happen? 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 in all ways. Clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So you may be visited in your dreams or in daytime dreams with people from heaven who just love you so much. Believe that these visitations are real, Martha, because they want to support you on your journey. Now I'm going to do the next angel card reading for you. Nine of Ariel. I'm drawing Ariel a lot in these cards today. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. And it's not things that you love so much. It's your family. It's your friends. It's who you hold dear to your heart. Know that they surround you. They love you too. I don't know why, but I'm to draw another card in this for you. 2 of Gabriel. Look at the energy. And it looks like these two are making a journey. This journey thing is coming through you. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. A journey of another sort. And know that the angels are always helping us meet the people we're supposed to meet and do the things we're supposed to do. Now, I'm going to do the golden wisdom cards for you, Martha. Still 5, right? Now I think this card speaks for itself. Don't compromise, right? I will read you the affirmation for this card. Don't compromise. True wisdom stands the test of time, and your decision not to compromise on something you truly believe is a wise one. True wisdom is what I feel through the heart of love. True wisdom stands the test of time. So a very self-explanatory card. I'm going to draw one more for you in the Saints and Mystics. We're going to go for 5 with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. St. Jude. I love St. Jude. There were 2 of them. There was Judas and St. Jude. Saving grace. Look at the moon energy around him. The number 9. I don't know why, but I'm supposed to just kind of read St. Jude. You know, he is Melvin's patron saint. When you joined the Catholic Church and he got married young in the Catholic Church, his saint was St. Jude. And he is the saint of impossibilities, impossible situations, he helps people who get really wound up in impossible situations. Patron saint of the hopeless and despaired. Feast day, October 28th. One of the 12 apostles of Jesus of Nazareth. St. Jude of Thaddeus is depicted in the Gospel of John, where during the Last Supper he asked Jesus, Lord, how is it you will manifest yourself unto us and not unto the world? And Jesus answered him, if a man loves me, he will keep my words, and Father will love him, and we will come unto him and make our abode with him. St. Jude remained constant in his spirituality, never one to cast light on himself. His life came to an end when he was martyred with St. Simon in Persia. Legends tell St. Bridget of Sweden and St. Bernard had visions which persuaded them to venerate St. Jude as the patron saint of the impossible, and he is Melvin's saint. In invocation, I surrender to your guidance, I surrender to your love. In oceans of darkness, I see the sun. Please use him in prayer, Martha, to lift you out of any sadness that sometimes you may find yourself in, because he is a powerful man who loved Jesus Christ. Well, you can't make this stuff up in spirit. I'm really loving working with each one of you. You're very welcome. Jen Wentland, I'm on to you, girl. How beautiful it is to spend time with each one of you. Now, Jen Wentland, let's see what Spirit puts in my hand. Now, this is the craziest thing. You know what he put in my hand, Jen? He put in my hand an old-fashioned pocket watch. I'm like, what? What is this? I have no idea. Why? It was like they almost want me to tell you to be more aware of what you're doing with your time, minute to minute. Not day to day or hour to hour. They want you to focus a little more and really be cognizant. How are you spending the minutes of your life? And they gave me the most ornate, beautiful, this is silver, pocket watch. I don't know if that was something too that your grandfather carried one, but I don't know. It's interesting what Spirit will lay in your hand. Now, always start with the animal readings. Let's go. So what I see is seashell, feminine power. There is coming a sounding forth of new life, like the trumpeting on a conch shell. Prepare for journeys to a new and protected life. Now, isn't that a beautiful, beautiful reading? Conch shell. I want you to spend energy, maybe even paint one. I know that you have that ability, and it better be a beautiful one. Because it's foretelling that you truly do have feminine power. Whoa, can't make this stuff up. I think I'll go right into the angels with you. Supposed to do that. Let's see your number. They say 1. 1. Now, I don't often get a 1 for you, but they're saying you're making yourself a number 1 priority, and that number is coming through you more powerfully, maybe even 11 at times. So is it November, right? Is it 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Use this number. Is it a month from now? Is it 1 day from now? Use 1 in all ways, Jen Wentland. Chakra clearing. So I could do this right now to start it on a mini level, but I know that you know Reiki, so you can also do this for yourself. Look at the archangel who's coming through for you. Sacred geometry. Look at Metatron's cube. There's an important visualization for you to do in meditation to fully connect with Metatron and the cube. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And I don't know why, but I'm being called to use this stone on you and just send you energy. So really felt a lot of energy around your throat chakra. Very important for you to keep working on that. Okay? Now I'm also going to draw from the angel cards. Just shuffle till it feels good and draw the top card. 10 of Gabriel. Look at the beauty of this card. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Whoa, can't make this stuff up. Very important, powerful card there. Now let's do the golden wisdom cards. Just shuffling till it feels good. Love. Look at this. And she's looking at her own reflection. And I think that's very important for you to keep on this journey of loving yourself. Now let's read the affirmation, and then I'll send you the whole card reading on the messenger. Sometimes I have a little trouble finding love. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. Think about that. When you're happy, the whole world knows it. An angel surrounds you with her wings of light. She is here to remind you that there is more to life than your achievements, your degrees, and your possessions. She would like to help reconnect you with your true nature and rediscover a healthier, more sensitive, and loving you. Affirmation. I reconnect with my true nature. My true nature is infinity, beautiful, and infinitely creative. My true nature is infinitely, I can't say it, infinitely beautiful and infinitely creative. Yeah, I think they misspelled the words there. So I struggled a little bit, but it's still true. Your true nature is beautiful, and you are a work in progress, as are we all. And I love you all so much. I'm telling you. Where do we go now? Maybe the Saints and Mystics cards. Let's see what we can pull out for you. And there the card feels good. Saint Valentine. Now I've told the story of him through this video before, where he healed people. He loved people so much in prison that he was trying to help a young girl, and the Romans found out about it, and he got they ended his life for it, for helping other people, for healing other people. So never walk in that fear in today's world. You are a healer, Jen. You heal through your art. You heal through your kindness, your creativity, but you also can heal animals and people with your Reiki. Don't forget that. Love you, love you, love you. I think these readings were really beautiful. I'm so happy to spend time with you all, making sure that no one... Yeah, that comes through really strongly. So maybe I need to send you a little more energy to your throat. Okay, I got this little whale, so here we go. And even my throat is feeling kind of choked up. I'm kind of connecting to you in a way. So I'm going to quit this, right? But I'm going to send you more energy. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now at the hour of our death. Amen. So use the blue whale, wear a blue scarf, the blue color, very important. Right, the ones are really stepping up for you. Wow. Wow. Well, I'll send my love and energy, Martha, with you when you're flying to Texas, because they definitely need to see their grandmother and connect with you. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to send Martha the energy, that it be a beautiful visit. I see the color pink, so I really believe, Martha, that this is a visit of the heart, that the love is going to be abounding when you meet your granddaughters, and that it is really going to be positive on both sides. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessings for protection while flying. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now, hour of our death. Amen. So much love to the whole group, to Martha, for protection and safety. I love you all, and I just, wow. Well, know that your grandpa is with you, and that silver pocket watch, it really came through. Wow. I love that, Jen Wentland. Like I said, I can't make this stuff up, how people come through. I'm going to end the video, and I found that to be true when I'm working in spirit. Just ask them to lay something